going to be the lesson for the TikTok classic, You Was at the Club, Boy Boy West Coast. And you can, if you don't want to listen to me having to explain fret numbers and stuff, you can watch that first part I just played at half speed in the YouTube settings. So yeah, starting on the E string, 4th fret, and we're going to be essentially arpeggiating power chords there. So you're going to be on 4, and then 6 on the A string, on the next string down. And you're going to do that exact same thing, only slightly quicker, on the 6th, on the E, and 8th on the A string. And then the next movement starts on that G note, the 3rd fret of the E string, and it's going to be the same sort of movement, only the notes are 3 frets apart on the separate strings. So you're going to be playing that 6th fret of the A, so all together, and the next note is going to be the first note we started on, that A flat, but I play it with this finger because it makes the next sort of run easier to get to. So I jump from there to the 3rd fret of the D string. You're playing that twice and then hammering on, so you're not picking that note. Hammering on to the 5th fret of the D string, going back to the 3 on the D string and finishing with that E flat note on the A string. So the entire riff of the song. In the original cover, I just used my fingers to play. I don't use a pick, just add a little percussive element, which is essentially what this is the technique that John Mayer uses whenever he's playing guitar, you know, that sort of thing. So I'd recommend looking up Paul Davids' lesson on that, or just typing in John Mayer slap technique in the YouTube to learn that. But it's essentially slapping with your thumb on beats 2 and 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and hard to count and play at the same time, but you get the idea. And the chords I'm playing as well: A flat major, same shape, B flat major, down to G flat minor, probably should have tuned, but yeah, that's G flat minor, and then E flat major with the root on the A string, and then finally that riff, the little riff I do, is this exact same notes as the original riff, just played 1 octave higher. So any that know your fretboard will recognize that it's just the same frets moved 2 frets up, or the sort of the same intervals 2 frets up. So you're going to be starting on the D string this time, 6th fret, and then grabbing the G string with your ring finger on the 8th fret, and the next chord, that power chord there, is going to be 8 on the D, 10 on the G, and then 5 on the G, 8 on the G again, back to 6 on the D string, and then that little run there is going to be starting on the B string, 6th fret, hammering on once again to the 8th fret of the B string, and playing the 6th fret again and finishing on the 8th fret of the G string, just that E flat note. So the picking pattern I'm using there, the strumming sort of pattern. So down, down, up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, down. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Leave your critiques, questions in the comments. Let me know if you want any more of these. This will probably be the first and last one, but we'll see.